So as of right now, does Chriswiiu2013 have any plans as of right now to change anything about his channel? Well, obviously not, because if he wasn't here, pointing out the videos like he always does, then there won't be a retro channel and there won't be any Halloween stuff. But we've got a massive Halloween collection coming up in part 10. Now, if you're sitting there and you're watching my YouTube channel right now, and you're subscribing and you're commenting on my videos, then it really shows that you're dedicated to my channel. And it's just great when I get a message on there, a positive one from some of the other YouTubers and from some of the other subscribers, and it means a lot to me that you like my videos. So in this box set we've got all three movies from the Lost Boys trilogy, and I'm just going to get these DVDs out from the box set, and I'm going to kind of watch these in order again one night. I'll start off with the first one, of course, which is a hit for me. This is The Lost Boys. This came out in 1984, I think it was, and it's starring Kiefer Sutherland, Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, Alex Winter, who's not actually on the back of this DVD, but there is a picture of him with Kiefer Sutherland and some of the other vampires as well. And I didn't know at the time when I got this at HMV that it was going to come with all of these movies. So I actually went on YouTube and I typed in The Lost Boys, and they were releasing two other movies after that, which was Lost Boys The Tribe, right, and Lost Boys The First. Now, what's my initial impression of both of these movies? Do I like them? Well, obviously, I like this one. This one, I wasn't too sure about, but I had to watch it just to kind of get that one out of the way. And did I like the last one, where Corey Feldman returns as the ace vampire hunter Edgar Frog? Yeah, this was a great movie. I think it was either this one or number two, where Corey Haim comes back as a special guest. He's actually on one of the deleted scenes. He's actually going to be on one of the special features discs as well. So it was either that one or that one. I can't remember, but I'll have to watch that one when I get round to it. Moving on now to The Craft, which is basically about these four witches. You've got Nev Campbell and a few other people. So that's also another horror that you want to obviously watch. It's a great movie. And we've got some more movies. This one goes back to when I started watching The Crow back in 1993. This is also starring Brandon Lee. Obviously, this is The Crow, and Brandon Lee played a really good role in this movie, playing Eric Draven, the rock star. Set in Devil's Night, you've got all these baddies who basically killed Eric Draven, and the Crow brings him back to life. He finds Sarah, he finds Officer Albert. Sarah's no longer with him, so he has to basically, move on, and he kind of remembers her, and the only way that the Crow and the man can be killed is if they kill the bird, and he goes back and moves on from there. So with The Crow, the 2-disc collector's edition, you get the first movie, which is obviously the main film, and you get the second disc, which has got all your special features on, and then that one for me is probably one of my all-time favourites, The Crow. After that, I just couldn't be bothered to watch any of the other movies like Crow City of Angels. It is a good movie, but to me, if you're looking out for a great movie, check out these ones. We've got The Grudge, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar. I haven't watched it yet, but I got both of these movies for £1. We've got The Grudge 2, so I've got to sit down and watch these when I get around to it. We've got another film which I wasn't too sure about. This is A Perfect Getaway, probably one of the worst movies that I've seen in my room. When I was watching it, I thought, is it going to be good? And it has got Mila Djokovic, who was in Resident Evil. She plays a good role, but apart from that, I would, avoid, watching this movie. We've got another film I picked up from the charity shop, The Eye, starring Jessica Alba. She basically plays Sydney Wells, a talented violinist who goes blind at childhood, and she undergoes surgery to restore her sight. That's a good movie. And we've got Underworld, the 2-disc set, starring Kate Beckinsale, another vampire who's out to kill the other vampires. She's got the gear, she's got the weapons to kill them, and she basically did some other movies after this in this series, Underworld, but I never did watch any of the other ones. I just watched the first one, so I'll look out for those ones also. And then we've got Blade, starring Wesley Snipes. He's also half a vampire and half man. And does he have any weaknesses? Well, obviously they can drain his blood, but then he'll still come back and fight them all off. And he did that when he came up against Frost at the end of this movie. And Frost basically took some of Blade's blood, and he became a superhuman vampire that couldn't be killed. So that's also a good movie. And then I got Blade 2, also starring Wesley Snipes in a different film, but it's still Blade 2, but he's up against a different vampire this time, so that's good. And then the last one is Blade Trinity. This is the extended version with Wesley Snipes, Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel. There it is. So thanks again for watching the final part to my Halloween collection. Again, this was part 10. So part 11 will be coming very soon, and we'll do a different kind of video to that. Maybe on my video games, maybe on my Blu-rays. We'll just have to wait and see about that. But anyway, Chriswiiu2013 is off now to go to band practice in a minute. And I'll see you when I come back. Hopefully we'll do another video to this. And I'll see you next time. Bye.